Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. I had to run out to Dollar Tree because I needed a roast pan. Oh, I didn't bring them. I needed a deep one, because I'm going to be making a roast. I had done a pot roast. Now I'm going to do a roast in the oven, a little bit different. So I wanted to get one. I ended up getting two. I think one looks like it might be more for chicken, but that's okay. At least I've got them. And I had to buy some meatloaf pans. Oh my God, what's the matter with me tonight? My haircut made my brains go with my hair. I wanted to pick up some meatloaf. I wanted the smaller ones, but they didn't have it, so this is good enough. I haven't made a meatloaf since my children were living at home, and they're both in their late 30s, so that's a long time. Picked up a bingo marker blue just because. I picked up some safety pins, and these are various sizes, which is what I need. I know I bought one. I cannot find it, and I always keep sewing supplies in a little bin. Don't know where they are. Chances are I could have given them away. And then I picked up these. There's three, I believe, yes, three containers with the lids. I thought I would use these. I do have my plastic ones as well, but I thought I would use these for when I take lunches for Mom and I when we go to the bingo. I know I have plastic containers, but they're smaller and they don't really hold a lot. So this, I can, divide it up into sections. Get crazy. I went actually for meatloaf pans, roasting pan, and I needed some baggies because I didn't finish what I was saying in my other video. At Metro, I had bought chicken thighs that were $10.99 for 9 of them, or 6 of them, or something like that. I've forgotten now. When I went to Loblaws, they were only $5 for the same thing. So I picked up a lot of those because the dog will only eat those. I also picked up these cover-ups. There are 5 small, 8 medium, and 7 large. Wow, there's 20 in the package. Sometimes saran wrap is not always the best thing for me, so I like to use these for covering up things. Then, everything fell out of the bag. Everything fell out of the bag. So I picked up these large freezer Ziploc. That's for the dogs. Yes, excuse me. I was running out of saran wrap, so I picked up some plastic wrap. And yes, puppy, but that's not for you. And then I picked up these ones with the slider lock. I like those sometimes too. I know. Everything's on the floor. Well, when I was over in the section for the safety pins, when I was in the section for safety pins, it's of course near all the crafting stuff, and I saw, I don't need stickers, but I couldn't resist this one, coffee and tea. Love that. I thought that would be great for a coffee tea themed pocket letter. And then I saw these munchies, so I picked those up. Just start doing like Kathy, just throw them. Then I went into the Christmas section. Oh no, I picked up one more thing. I couldn't resist it. I didn't even need it, but these are all little sea characters, and this is the first time Sue. Guess what, Susan? Crab, and he's red. Well, orangey red. The first, I've been looking for every time I go out, I look for crabs, I look for crabs, I look for crabs, because Susan loves crabs. You know, Kathy, No Guts, No Glory, likes owl. A lot of people, Lisa's Hall, love owls. A lot of people love owls. And I know Susan loves crabs, red, and she loves red. So, I finally found one, and there's only one in there. I found it. Then I went into a Christmas section, and I picked up, because I always have trays or plates of stuff, goodies. So these are bags that will, you can sit the plate in and cover it for sort of Christmassy looking. But I just kind of liked it just for the fact that, you can cover goodies in there and bring them instead of, anyway, no excuse, I just bought it. Then I saw these doilies, they're huge, with the Christmas pattern on it, and I thought I can cut these as well, at least individually. I can cut these out when I'm decorating my pocket letters, if and when I ever do. And then in the sales section, they had these 50 cents each. These are little 2-dish trays. I couldn't make up my mind. I really wanted the red one because my kitchen is red and white. But then, who can resist the little reindeer and the polar bear on skates? Who can resist? So for 50 cents, I got 2 for $1. And then I just happened to see this. I didn't know what it was at first. It's all taped up. For 75 cents, they just kind of tape them together, and they're basically napkins, just 2 green ones. That was all there was. It was like in the junk clearance, get rid of stuff. But I don't use them for napkins. I usually use them for kind of like a doily thing. I put things on them or sit them on things. But anyway, I thought those were pretty, and they'll go with my other red and green ones that I have for Christmas. That's my haul. That's what I got. Again, I didn't mean to go shopping for that much, but what can you do when you see bargains? You just cannot resist. So, I didn't need stickers. I don't need stickers. I really don't. I gotta get going on my crafts. Tonight, I have to finish cooking the chicken. I went to Loblaws again. They had the ground beef on sale. They had ground beef and pork mixture on sale. Really good price. So I got a big portion of that. And I bought another package of the $5 chicken thighs, and there was 6 of them in there. 6 or 7 of them. So for $5, I mean, it's like half the price I normally pay. So I'm cooking them up, freezing them, and putting them in 2 in a baggie for the dog. So that's his lunch. And $5 for 6, that's 6 days worth of meals. Not awful. He gets other little stuff too. He eats the cat food. I give him other things, but he doesn't seem to want anything else. He won't eat the dry food. I tried mixing it with warm water and mushing it up, throwing milk in there. He'll drink all the milk around it. Occasionally he'll eat 1 or 2 pieces, but and that's the Beneful one I tried. I've tried all the Purina ones. I've tried Kibbles and Bits. I've tried Little Caesars. I've tried even the old brand that they raised him on, which is a real cheap brand here. Old Roy. That's what he used to eat before I got him. He had no choice, but he wasn't eating it. So, I give him, scrambled egg once in a while, or whatever, bacon. He eats some of my bacon. He eats a couple of things, but that's cheese, milk, people food. He even eats veggies once in a while. If I have some, corn and peas and carrots and stuff like that, and I mix it in with his food, he'll eat it. Green beans, he likes. Go figure. I don't know. Crazy dog. Anyway, second video in one night. That's enough. I've got to go. I've got to make a meatloaf. I've got to cook the rest of the roast. I bought a bigger roast and cut it in half, and I cut it all up in pieces for the pot roast. Kind of made it like a stew, really. But anyway. So now I'm going to make the other half of it. I'm going to actually leave it as a roast and cook it in the oven. I've got meatloaf, 2 meatloafs to make. And that's it for tonight. I got to get up early tomorrow. I got to get up at 6:30 and drive my daughter-in-law. There's a big toy fair. They have a big one every year just before Christmas. They have big, huge, gigantic toy fair where you can get good named toys for really cheap. Well, not really cheap. Some of the prices to me were the same. But my daughter went every year, and my daughter-in-law wants to go tomorrow because her mother gave her some money for the kids for toys and stuff, so she's going to go and have a look. I'm not a morning person. 7 o'clock in the morning. I mean, she wants to be there by 7, so I got to get up at 6:30. She wants to be there at 7:30. I don't know. She said she'll call me at 6:30. She better, because I'm not going to get up. I don't know. And then my son has an interview for a job after that. What else? What else I'm supposed to do? My uncle called, wanted us to go pick him up right away. Of course, I couldn't do that today. My brother is well, and he's in Mexico, and he said it was very hot. They're in Cancun. They have a condo there, and they also have an apartment, a condo apartment in Mexico City, where her daughter's living in that and running the employment business that they have down there. What else? That's all. Puppy dog is shaking his little butt, but he was already out. I took him for a ride tonight in the car. He loves the car. I think I said before, I could be homeless, living in my car, and he would be happier than anything in the whole world. That's my puppy. Your wagon. What? I think he just wants me to be, like when I go and lay down and watch videos and I have my laptop in the bedroom and I'm laying down watching videos, he lays right beside me and he's happy, goes right to sleep. When I'm sitting in here doing crafts or here trying to videotape, he's always after me. I think if I had a bench big enough so he could sit beside me, he would be happy. Mummy's baby. My baby. Zorro is spoiled. Zorro spoiled. Little kitty and big kitty. Imagine I have very good names for my cats. Actually, my grandson called the younger one Tink. I still call her Kitty. When I'm calling them, it's kitty, kitty, kitty. You know, look at, she's looking at me. Hello. Gotta let you go. Bye for now. It was nice seeing you again. And my gosh, you know, no videos for 5 days, and then all of a sudden I'm doing 2 and 3 a day. Gotta go. Bye for now.